morning, everybody. We are back here a couple years ago. Maybe it was last year. I think it was a couple years ago. I don't remember. It was probably last year, and I just not remember right. We did this swimming pool pad, and now they his daughter, scattering dirt clods already so soon in the morning. Don't do that. I have to go a little further. There. Alright, let's try not to be so sloppy. Anyways, did this swimming pool pad. It was for his, I had to kind of keep it a secret as I was working because it was going to be a surprise. But we did this, and now his daughter has gotten into pole vaulting, so we're going to make widen this out a little bit here and make a little pole vault run along here. That's what we're doing. It's amazing how stuff rolls downhill. Yeah, this clumpy stuff just doesn't add up very fast for bucket scoops. Stuff packed in here so good. This pile was going to go a long ways, and it's really not covering as much ground as quick as I kind of had hoped it would. Trying to kind of bust that up and pack it in with no moisture. About bringing the 80 for this, but parts of it, the 80 would have been really nice, especially when I start digging that virgin ground over there, because I've already dug here before and it's fairly firm. But like right here, what I'm doing, I'd be moving material faster, but I would be getting it much wider than what he wants it. And this is just a lot easier to find grade with, so that's why we brought the 40 today. Fun with the 40. We'll keep at it here for a while. Other side there, be moving the dirt as far, so just trying to get this pathway through here, and then start working on the other end. Might even get to use the ripper today. hard to get used to moving a lot of dirt with the 40 again, because my 3-foot bucket on the 40 or 80, I think is probably about 3 scoops with this bucket. But they were kind of coming after the bucket there for a minute. So this is fun. Just the fact of feeling better makes it fun. Alright. Let's see if we can put that big smooth one back on and see if we can move dirt a little faster. Wish the thumb moved as fast on the 80 as it does the 40. Very pleased with the machine, but Kubota really dropped the ball on their thumb speed on the 80. There we go. That's a better scoop. Get to the back side there, we will start digging out of the bank. And do a little cleanup here. We're about to be ready to start digging out of the bank over here. opened up, so now we're going to take this little bit of bank out and push it out over there. I need to not cover up his tape measure, and get a little more pad area up there, and the pole vault area will actually be down there. So we will get to it. Well, I very much remember when I was digging the pool pad, this being a little hard back in here. Not run over the pool. Specific size that it has to be, but if we can get more is always better. Firm. I mentioned it at the end of well, the video that came out yesterday, which was actually the day before, because I did not get the video done. But I mentioned my swag, so I'm working on getting a website set up to be able to sell my merch. We're getting some stuff. We're gonna have I think we're gonna have some stickers, and we've got some drinkware stuff. We've got I don't know if we're gonna do these or not, but we're gonna have, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have these, but kind of excited about it. Hopefully you guys are too. Up and running though, we're just in the beginning stages. Yep, that's hard. Getting pretty close to wanting some new teeth on here. They're not shot yet. Getting expensive enough that I'm probably running them down a little shorter than I used to, just because normally I probably would have replaced them already, but I just trying to be cost conscious minded. No sense, but I think you guys understand what I'm trying to say. I wish I had the 80. There's two problems with having the 80 here. One, what I already discussed, just that first part is just a little too big, and the other part, coming in through the fruit trees where I had to come in, I'm not sure I would have got through there with it, because it was a little tight with this. And the 80 would have destroyed his yard. The 80 tears the ground up way worse than this does. This doesn't really tear things up that bad, but the 80, it's pretty harsh. Well, I'll keep at it here. Get some of my spoils shoved out of here. We're gaining room pretty fast here. I'm gonna peel through that. Man, stuff's firm. That lets me. Oh yeah. Well, we will keep at it. Back to one of my favorite things, pushing trees over. Oh my goodness. It ain't gonna take much effort. The only reason I stopped was because I don't want it to fall into that other tree. It has no root system. Wow. Grab that and set it off to the side. Cuts on it with the chainsaw. Oh, well, that be rotten. It's an apple tree, so you can chip it up and make smoker chips out of it. Rampway here. Oops. by looking at what was in there. There we go. Out of our way. Now back to slinging dirt. Yeah, we are making progress. Well, 40's not an 80, but you know, it's not helpless either. I did a whole lot of stuff like this with the 40 before I even thought about, well, I'd say thought about getting the 80, but many years doing bigger projects with this size machine, and they're certainly not useless. Then we'll come along and slope the banks. I'll need some tree roots. Kind of round that edge. Not really make it square. Try to make it kind of blend with what's above. We'll keep at it. Well, we're kind of working on our final shaping, or not our final shaping, but getting the preliminary shaping done. Final would be when we're actually done. Here. Did that pad for the pool, it looked fairly large, and now that the pool's sitting there, it didn't look that big. Going at it here, and then we'll show the final touches. shy for what he needed there on this back corner, so I dug back into the bank more and then pushed out the pad a little further, so splitting the difference between the two. I would like to think we're pretty close. I can tell this was all high in here against the back bank, so we still might end up being a little high, but I'm getting it closer. It is pretty firm. At it. Yeah, got a little low in there. Yeah, not too bad. Cool. Well, I'm pretty pleased. It's pretty darn close. I'm not taking too much out of here. Little divot right there. Passes here and let him take a few more shots and put the big smoothie back on and trim that bank out just a touch more, make it smooth, and I believe this side of it's done. Kind of putting a little bit of a drainage ditch in it here. I was going to dress the bank up, but he says he's fine with it the way it looks, so I usually like to clean them up a little bit, but it is his money and I respect his wishes, so terrible the way it is, but I got a little bit deep right through here, so I'm just kind of throwing a little bit in there. even less great. Touch my camera and being there in the windshield in the sun, it's hot. And we're gonna kind of knock this down. We back drag the other pad off. Just trying to kind of kick this out a little ways. And this is the fullest day I've worked in a while. Feels good. Yeah. Smushed up. Again yesterday, so I was okay with it not being 103 again. Well, we'll keep at it here. Let's kind of blend this in a little bit. And it's hot today. It's supposed to be over 100 today. Judging at how it feels right now, I would say it's going to make it. Starting to look like something. What? I don't know. No, but it's starting to look like something. Okay. Well, we got everything all graded out. Never got to play with the ripper, so it's still got rust on it. Got him a little road up here. Knocked that dirt pile down. Got this. Got the pad there in the back. So, well, everyone, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, hit that like button, and we'll catch you on the next one.